Alright guys, we're back with the Philadelphia Flyers, and we're going to do some simming today. Try and get to the trade deadline. Okay. Here we go. Wow. 6-0 loss. There we go. 2-1-1 to start, not too bad. There's a win, loss. Shootout win, okay. Shootout win. I don't know why my flash is on, but you know, oh well, it's not making the video look bad or anything, so. Good year for rookies, that's good, that's good. Alright, scouting assignment. Already scouted the WHL, so let's scout the OHL for forward 6 weeks, boom. Okay, there's a win, there's another win. 8-4-1. Best lines, that's down. Okay. Nick Schultz. We'll go best lines on that. You can do best lines on that player down in the minors. Lose the Capitals. Jeez. I don't know if I'm going to end up turning these injuries off again like we used to, but I might. Wow, now we're starting to really go downhill. Typical Flyers team. No offense to any Flyer fans out there, but you know. 7-game lose streak. 8 games. Oh, there's a win. That's amazing. Wow. Team's doing horrible. Let's stop. Make some line changes. Here we go. See what's going on here. How is this team not scoring? Interesting. Let's flip. No. Let's flip Umberger and Collier. Raffle. Umberger. Boom. Okay, let's try that. Flip Wade Simmons over here. Chris Kreider up. Maybe that'll balance out the lines more. Go to defense. Sadagutis, Shen, Schultz. Alright, let's try that. See if that does anything for us. Once again, we're going to go to the trade deadline, and then after that, we'll save it for the next video. I just got to do a quick video today to get back on this. There's a win. Loss. Win. Van de Velde, he can do best lines on that. There's a win. Loss. I don't know how this team is losing. They're pretty good. I want to beat Carolina. Best lines. Nice. There's a win. Another loss.
Who are you talking to?
Making a video. Nick Cousins. There's a win. Overtime loss. AHL's doing good. Well, that sucks. This team is horrible. God. Don't tell me Medvedev is in there. Maybe he was because of Gudis. Excuse me. Because of Gudis being injured. This team's like a mid-road team. Alright, I'm about to shut these injuries off. Lose to the Penguins. That's weird. Shootout win. Couturier's back. I better look at these lines again just to make sure they're not screwed up. Let's scout Canadian defenseman. Wait a second. Okay, now we're winning. Win. Alright, up. There you go. Okay, get right back on it. Let's go. Right back on that win streak. That'd be nice. I want this team to make the playoffs because I think we'd do some damage. Oh, there goes Del Zotto. Part of our defense. Okay. Shootout loss. Oh my god. Ryan White's hurt too. Bottom 6 guy. Del Zotto's back. Well, at least these injuries aren't long term. That's good. Couturier is injured again. Wow. Alright, so we're sitting here 32, 26, and 4 at the deadline. This last game here. Shootout loss. How are we looking? I'm going to turn the injuries off because this is driving me nuts. So many injuries. Never happens. So unrealistic. Off. Alright. Wow, we're sitting at second in our division. Wow.
Guess what?
What?
There's gonna be a new Far Cry coming out.
Go.
You can
Sorry
actually
about
tame
that.
animals and help them. They'll help you hunt. Like they'll help you kill people.
Nice. Alright, well.
Yeah. This guy in the video, he had
He's not
like,
going to stop
he
talking.
could tame a lion, I think. But he pulled out a jaguar in the video and a wolf in the video.
We're sitting at 11th. That's cool.
Yeah.
Sitting at 11th in the league. And second in our division. Metro. So that's not bad. And we're only 6 points behind the Penguins. Well, they got a game in hand on us. So we'll see. Okay. Giroux, 65 points. And 63 games played. That's good. Voracek, 57. Not bad. Simmons, 50. Maybe a little better, but he's on the second lines. So, Sam Gagne, he's third line center, isn't he? That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Trocheck. Wow. 30 points for a fourth liner. That's excellent. Chris Kreider. He finally showed me his info. saying he's a second line forward. He only has 28 points on the first line. That's terrible. Tourier's still hurt. He's been hurt all season. This team looks like an all-minus team. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Alright, well, Voracek, Giroux, Shen, Trocheck, Simmons. Okay, these guys are all above even mark. That's good. Alright. So, I don't know if we need to make any trades or not. Maybe for a top 2 defenseman. I don't know, though. Because we don't have much cap to work with anyway. If we have to trade anybody, it's going to be somebody like Tyler Myers or Jacob Trouba. Because they have probably Tyler Myers. If we wanted to, we could trade Tyler Myers and a pick for somebody better for a top defenseman. Yeah, let's try and do that. That might help us in the long run. Somebody like Morgan Riley or somebody like a PK Subban or an Ekman Larson. That's the same cap. That'll be the same cap hit and everything. I don't know if we'll be able to get him because he has so much value, but we can try anyway because we got draft picks. I want to keep our pick for this year, but first round pick for next year. Try that. I don't think we could live with what you're sending, but not in this deal. Okay. So we could do that, and the Arizona third. Go second instead of the third. How about that? Coyotes third.
Love you all. Have a good day.
You too, Mom. Love you.
Careful.
Yep. Okay.
Make sure you know how to get a hold of your dad.
All right.
I don't know if he'll have his phone in bed or what.
Add another second round pick. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough, guys. Very tough.
Take the headphones off. I don't care.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get Ekman Larson, guys. Maybe somebody with just a little bit less value. Maybe. I don't know. There's always where's... Oh, I'm an idiot. I was looking for, what's his face? Dougie Hamilton. But he's now a Flame. Just had a... Oh, Noah Hannafin. Justin Falk. How old is he? 23. That's interesting. We'll be cutting cap with him, too. We don't need to give up as much. Probably still have to give up a first-round pick, but that's an upgrade there, man. Justin Falk is a monster on this game. That go through? Okay, maybe just a tad more, and we'll be cutting cap with this deal too. So that's good too. Tyler Myers first and third for Justin Falk. Nah, still, dang. Maybe added another third. Okay, let's add in our third for next year. Oh, here we go. Another third. Dang. Let's take away this third and add a second. I don't want to give up our second this year. We can give up our second in 2019. See if that'll work. Wow. This is terrible. Alright, I guess we gotta give up our second round pick in 2018 too. Finally, there we go, guys. Tyler Myers has been swapped with the first, the third, and 2 seconds for Justin Falk. 89 overall, elite potential. That's what I'm talking about. We can go best roster there. I don't know if there's really anything else we need to get, unless we got a guy like Chris Kreider now though. He's on the first line and he doesn't even have 40 points. I don't think. That's not very good. What we could do. I mean, we have Chris Kreider over here. He has decent trade value. We got Lafton behind him. He might be good someday. But we got 2 guys, Voracek and Simmons over here, who both are elite potential right wingers and both need to be on the first line somewhere. So we could trade either one of these guys. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be him. It's going to be Simmons because look, he's got an excellent shot. Voracek. So we could trade Simmons for maybe. Don't need another center. Maybe a first line left wing because it's still saying Chris Kreider is a second line left wing. So yeah, why not? Let's do that. I don't like Wade Simmons anyway. Not going to be Ovechkin. We can get somebody. You know what? How old's Ovechkin? He has a hell of a lot of cap, and he's 30. What's his cap hit? What's his cap hit? No. 9.5 million compared to Simmons' 3.8. Dang. That's only putting us over 200,000. So I could throw him up there with somebody else they want who has low value, but they want like a guy like McDonald here. 0.625. Hey, that must be glitched or something, because that's messed up. That's weird. Throw up Vinny Lecavalier, 4.3 million. Ah, yeah, that'll knock it down, of course. Give them both of them. Go into draft picks then, and give them the 2021 first. They won't take that. We're probably going to have to give him a couple first-round picks because we're talking about Ovechkin here. But imagine if we brought Ovechkin here. Oh, boy. Wouldn't that be something? Going to have to give up an arm and a leg. But still, he'll be here for another 4 or 5 years. And he'll be a monster with his shot. Try that. Look at that. Wow. That's horrible. 3 first-round picks. They don't want to take on the contract of Vincent Lecavalier. Of course. Go figure. Who else we got here? Somebody with a less contract. Somebody like Nick Schultz. Nick Schultz. That might help them. That won't go through. But maybe if I add a first, it might. No, my goodness. Second, with that first. No. This is one of the hardest guys in the game to trade for, obviously. Him, Crosby, and you get my point. Wow. My goodness. I don't know if I'm prepared to give them 3 first-round picks to get Ovechkin. Bit low. A bit low. 4th. Just sweeten the value a touch, he says. So let's give him a 3rd, and that should do it, guys. Wayne Simmons, Nick Schultz, a 1st from 2020, a 1st from 2021, a 3rd-round pick from 2021 for Ovechkin. Will it go through? Wow. I guess not. I thought it was going to go. I just gave him that little bit of value. I'm going to go up here to this 3rd-round pick. Oh my God. That's horrible. Alright, looks like we got to give him this 2nd-round pick too. So, Simmons, Schultz, 2 firsts and a 2nd for Ovechkin. Will it go through? There we go. Alexander Ovechkin is now a Philadelphia Flyer. You'll never hear that, but you know what? What the heck? Why not? Why not do it? He's a monster. You'll see him over there on the left wing. The first line is going to be Ovechkin, Giroux, and Voracek. You wait till you see what this line does. I mean, Ovechkin might be 30 years old, but still. You can't beat this shot. That's what I'm talking about right there. I guarantee we got at least 3, 4, 5 years with him left. So he'll be a monster. Wow. Look at this team now. Look at this team. Excellent. 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 Look at that. Medvedev. I thought I had another defenseman sitting somewhere. Maybe in the minors. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that right now. Okay, go in the system. Go to overall. Yeah, see? I thought so. MacDonald. Andrew, I think it's Andrew. Yeah, Andrew MacDonald. He's in the minors. He's an 83 overall. He's 29 years old. I'm going to call him up. Call him up. Ah. Here we go. Cap space. Gotta love the cap space. Who can I send down? Who can I send down that we don't need? Who has a decent bit of cap? Somebody, some old guy. Older guy whose contract we don't need on the team. Like R.J. Umberger. Why can't I send him down? These moves will result in your team being over the salary cap? What? I might release R.J. Umberger. I don't know if there's any cap penalties, but still, I want to get rid of his contract. He has a $4 million contract, and he's not even that good. We could be using somebody else up here to make our team better instead of like a bottom 6 guy who's taking up $4 million of a contract. So let's manage budget here. Go into view contracts. We're sitting at like $2 million over right now anyway. Wow. That's horrible. Alright. So Medvedev's taking $2.8 million. Trade for asset. Wow. I'm going to dump cap on some people here, guys. We have to. We have to. Oh, can't do Buffalo. They don't. Boston. We should be able to dump his contract on these guys. I mean, they might say, oh, it's not worth taking your contract. Hell, I'll get a 4th round pick out of him. I don't even care. I don't even like Medvedev. He's a rookie. Not even in the right city with what you're asking. That's hilarious. Alright, I just want to get rid of him. You guys can have him for nothing for all I care. Here's a 7th round pick. This would put Joe Morrow on waivers. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to end the video here. I'll make a quick video after this to follow up. So, stay tuned, and the next video will be on after this.